Fever's Caitlin Clark reaches low only seen once before in her WNBA career. Caitlin Clark has played in her third game since returning from her quad injury, and she's still trying to get back into her regular rhythm after missing some time. That showed in the Fever's latest game against the Golden State Valkyries, where they lost 88-77. It was the fourth quarter where the Fever lost the game as they were outscored 33-18. Things also did not get better as Clark struggled, finishing with 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. She shot 0 for 7 from the three-point line, which was the second time in her career that she finished a game without making a shot behind the arc. Clark is usually the one who gets it going for the Fever at the three-point line, and in general, the team couldn't buy a shot as they shot 28%. After the game, Valkyries head coach Natalie Nakas spoke about how they were able to contain Clark and get the win. "We were being disruptive. We know she doesn't like physicality," Nakas said. "And we know she wants to get back to that left step back." Clark has had to deal with some physicality on the court over the week as things got out of hand in the Fever's game against the Connecticut Sun. In that game, multiple players were assessed flagrant fouls, there were ejections, and in the aftermath, some players were fined as well. Since Clark has been in the league, she's been able to have big games while also getting her teammates involved. But teams understand that they have to disrupt her early so she can't get into a rhythm. As the season goes on, she'll adapt to how teams are guarding her, and she'll make the adjustment. Though she didn't shoot great from the field, she still found a way to be impactful, and it was by getting assists and being active on the boards. Malik Brown is a multimedia reporter based in Atlanta who covers the Hawks and Dream for Clutch Points. Malik has worked in entertainment and sports, and he specializes in the NBA and NFL. In the world of professional sports, every superstar has a moment when a game slips just out of their reach. When their usually electric touch cools, the ball refuses to find the net, and the crowd's roar becomes an echo of doubt. For Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever's dazzling young point guard and one of the brightest stars in the WNBA, that moment came again recently, a night that echoed a low she even only visited once before in her professional journey. It was a chilly evening at Chase Center, where the expansion Golden State Valkyries took on the Fever. The atmosphere was thick with energy, the buzz of a new rivalry brewing. Fans were eager to witness Clark's magic, a player who has been nothing short of sensational since stepping onto the WNBA stage. Known for her fearless three-point shooting, crafty handles, and infectious confidence, Clark has already carved out a reputation as a game-changer. But this night was different. The scoreboard told a tough story. Clark, usually a sharpshooter lighting up the scoreboard, was held scoreless from beyond the arc, going 0 for 7 on three-pointers, an uncharacteristic drop for a player with such range and precision. Her overall shooting was cold, finishing 3 for 14 from the field, tallying just 11 points and committing 6 turnovers. A stat line that shocked those who have come to expect brilliance night after night. For most stars, such an outing might signal the start of a crisis, a spiral of doubt, missed opportunities, and a harsh media spotlight. But for Clark, it's a chapter in a larger narrative, a reminder that even the brightest flames flicker sometimes before burning brighter. The pressure cooker of the pros. What made this night especially telling was not just Clark's struggles, but the way the Valkyries' defense relentlessly chased her. In the WNBA, there are no easy nights. Every team watches game tape, studies tendencies, and schemes tirelessly to slow down stars like Clark. The Valkyries did just that. They pressured her from the opening tip, denying easy looks, disrupting passing lanes, and forcing her out of her comfort zone. The physicality of the league caught up to Clark, pushing her out of rhythm, breaking the flow that has made her such a lethal scorer. By the fourth quarter, the Valkyries had surged ahead, pulling away with a dominant bench performance that sealed the game. The home crowd's energy surged, sensing an upset over the league's shining star.